Hello, Namaskar. I'm Samira Kamulkar, and welcome to another episode of You Know What That Is, right? Chai for the Soul. So, love is in the air. It's Valentine's Day, Valentine's Week. Though for me, every day is about being in love, every day is about loving someone a little more. But I was just going through my own FB feed, my Facebook feed, and one of the first posts I wrote in early 2007, Facebook had just begun then, was about love. I was very surprised. Wow, even 15 years ago, I was talking about love. At that time, I had written about how it was so wonderful to be in love, how love was its own fulfillment. It was so easy to say, I love you to someone. And it didn't matter what the other person felt, didn't feel. Even now, I believe that. It's so easy for me to say to you, I love you, and not expect anything in return. Because the moment I expect something in return, then it's not love. My father calls it Banyagiri. It's Banyagiri. There's an exchange. Reciprocity is not love. And it was such a grand feeling and so simple. And I used to wonder, why are people complicating something as simple as love so much? Why is it so complicated? I can love anybody. I can love my spouse, I can love my friends, I can love my mother-in-law. I can even love Amitabh Bachchan if I want. Because my love is not dependent on how he or she feels or does not feel. It's about how I feel. My love is enough for me. And that was 2007. Now, after the last few years that I've changed. I've read so much. I love Ruby, I love Hafiz, I love Khusro. When I first started reading these poets, Tagore, I always felt they were talking about love. The poems were so romantic. But I realized that no, there's more to that. There's more to that love that Rumi is talking about. And in that quiet, still place in my heart, in my soul, I had a glimpse. I had a glimpse of that connection. I had a glimpse of that one that Rumi calls the beloved. And I understood what love means. So somehow, in the last few years, it's become bigger for me, more encompassing. I don't want to call it a new definition of love because definitions can be so limiting. But maybe a new ehsas, a new nazariya, a new view, a new point of view. It's like Rumi says, when I experience that connection, it's like a river of joy flowing through me, and I crave it more and more. That nasha, that junoon, when I come in touch with that beloved, when I come in touch with that love. So for me today, the lines of love are very blurred. I move from loving a person to that great big love. कभी यहाँ होती हूँ, कभी वहाँ होती हूँ. I keep moving between those two spaces. And another poet calls it love's confusing joy. So that's where I am right now, and I love it. I'm loving this love's confusing joy, and that's what I'm wishing for all of you too. I hope you find love within yourself. I hope you find love in that beloved. And I hope you enjoy both, and you enjoy love's confusing joy. Happy Valentine's life. Till we meet again.